Taylor. We finally crossed the Mexican border.
Guatemala.
Now we're in Guatemala. Taylor had a little interesting event in the Mexican border because he didn't even buy his vehicle import permit.
So I crossed the border and I went to the bank and I thought I was good and they told me I was good to go, but I guess I should have gone back to the bank one more time after like seeing the guy who stamped my passport and actually purchased the vehicle import pass and not just the tourist pass, but I never did that. So then I drove clear across Mexico in like 20 days to show up at the border and they're like, can I see your vehicle import pass? And I gave them everything I had and they're like, no, this is not it.
I am so surprised you did not get, there's so many on iOverlander, they're like forced to drive back to the border, like all the way back.
I guess I got lucky, I don't know exactly what happened, but
told him to go through. I was like,
the guy was nice and he spoke English pretty good, so he was able to like help me out at the bank. And eventually, like I talked to a few people, and they said just go. Just
we get ready to turn on all our paperwork and get ready to leave, and they're like, oh, internet's down. Hey, by the way,
so that's what we're doing now.
Staying here for 3 hours.
We just made lunch, and now we're waiting for them to open the shop back up so we can, I guess, get stamps out of here.
We're 3 hours away from where we need to be, and we started a really early day, so it should be all right. We'll see.
As long as the internet comes back up before we have to leave.
Yes, before 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Before 3 o'clock, I think we'll be all right. It's been 3 hours.
The situation's gotten bleaker.
Yeah, I think they're gonna close the border in about an hour. There's still no internet. The good thing is there's some other dude here that's waiting, so we're not the only one getting screwed. So some local with the Guatemala plates is also waiting here. And it's not just us, so they're not like trying to screw us over or anything. But there's no internet, so they can't like register us or anything. So
we don't know what we're gonna do tonight if we have to stay here. We can't go into Guatemala because we don't have any like passport information or anything or any vehicle import. But
we can't
go into back into Mexico either because we have stamps leaving.
Yep, and then we already gave him our vehicle import permit, so we definitely can't ride back and try to come back out again.
And our tourist visa,
we already gave that to them as well. So like we're kind of like, I don't know.
We'll find out what happens, I guess.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. So we've been here now. It's like 5 o'clock. We've been here for I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours. So you can see on this side, they closed the gates. That's Mexico. And behind Taylor and us, that blue gate back there, they closed that too. That's Guatemala.
We're in no man's land.
Looks like we might be actually finally making it out of here. We just got internet back, and I think they're gonna open the door for us so that we can go through. But yeah, that took a long time. Literally like around 5 o'clock on the dot. Everything came back. The bank guy charged us extra $10. He was actually trying not to give me back my $40 change, 40 quetzal change, when it was only 160. These people are horrible, absolutely horrible. And then they asked Taylor for more, like 10 more, when we already gave him the exact change. I wish I was able to leave at that moment, but instead the guy in the pickup truck, his truck wouldn't start. So the guy that was behind us tried to jump start with his car, and they couldn't get it started because the battery was so flat. So I come over with my little jump box from Anti-Gravity that looks like the size of a cell phone, and I pull that thing out and then try to plug it into the battery, and everybody started laughing at me. And then I go and tell him to turn on the key, and he turns on the key, and then instantly the car started. The look on their faces was priceless. They thought it was some kind of voodoo magic. Oh my goodness, it was so funny.